Saint LFCTV with your boy Saint. What's good? I hope you're all having a great weekend so far and that. And I'm gonna try my hardest not to bug you out. You know, them ones there, but I think like certain things need to be said. So I'm just gonna come out and say it, and then we're gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? Get in the comments and let me know if I'm bugging out, what you think. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll talk about it, innit? Obviously, love to everyone that's, like I said, that's been subscribing to the channel and that. Keep doing that, please. Trying to get to 1100, and we're slowly getting there. So please keep subscribing. If you haven't, make sure you hit that like button on your way in. It's a quick thing, in it. That's all I ask. It's free things, bro. That's all I ask. It's free, you know, like that. Love everyone that's jumped in. And obviously big up yourself if you'll jump in or watch this on a replay. Please hit that like button, like I said. Big up yourself, Simmer Class, you know. Come on, big up, say it, my guy, my dog. Come on, Dowls, what are you saying, my guy? All right, so listen, I'm gonna get into it. I want to start off by shouting out my guy, my G, my Don. Shout out Don Hassam, in it. Obviously had a stream yesterday. Talking about a lot of the things in which I'm gonna touch on. Obviously, give you my viewpoint on them. I'm not gonna kind of regurgitate what he said. We see a lot of it alike, and there's a couple of things that I see differently in it. So we're gonna talk about that very quickly and just chat about things in it, because yeah, I don't know. In terms of our window, right? I put a tweet out saying, I don't know how to feel, if I should feel optimistic, if I should feel quietly, like if I should be patient, or if I should just be a bit like, I don't know. And it's starting to get to the point where I'm getting a little bit ticked off. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm starting you know, when you're just sitting on your hands like, yo, it's mad. Like it's mad because firstly, yeah, because Don done his stream, was wearing a 2012 top. Yeah, I mean, talking about, you know, I've been don't chat about my my loyalty to the club because I'm wearing a top that Barini used to wear and all of that. Big man, I'm 30, innit? I'm not 30, I'm in my 30s, innit? You know, like that. Don't worry about that. I'm in my 30s, innit? So I'm 3 decades deep and I'm a Liverpool supporter. I'm making, do you know what I mean, content about Liverpool. I don't even have to justify my affiliations like that. You know, like that. I was gonna draw for something. I said, nah. I looked down and I've got the Sixers thing. Yo, any NBA basketball fans that are in here, yeah, let me know. I chose this, or I kept it, because I said, you know what? This is a perfect reflection of what man wants to say. You know, like that. I'm not going to tell you who's on the back. Number 3, Sixers, you lot should know. Get in the comments. Let me know who's on the back. You should know. And then I'll tell you why I've gone for that and why it's a good symbolization of what I want to talk about in terms of where we're going as a team and our transfer window and all of them things there. Let me get into the comments real quick before I start to go off. Shout out GOW, man. Big up yourself. 14, 15 people up in here. Love. Again, please make sure you're hitting that like button in it, please. 6-time UFC winners, my guy. Yes, Saint. Big up, bro. This Salah thing is pissing me off now. I can't lie. I'm going to touch on that. I'm also doing a show. You know, I'm not going to touch on it too deep because I'm actually going to, brother, I feel the same. And I feel like I need to dedicate time onto Salah and the whole situation. Me and Don are talking in the background. I want to get Don Hassam on in it because we need to talk on this in it. So like, don't worry, I'm bringing that out in the next couple of days in it. We're going to talk about the Salah thing properly. And yo, I'm good, my guy. I'm good, Ant Deco. I hope you're good, my guy. We're literally 1 CM away from being confidently winning it, bro. And I'm going to get onto this, my guy. Trust me, I'm going to get onto this. Would you sell Salah this summer or let him go on a free next summer? I doubt FSG will give him what he wants. I will touch on that briefly, as I've said. G, I feel you, bro. Brother, trust me. As long as we compete, it's blessed for FSG. They don't have a winner's mentality. You know what? It's starting to bleed into the fan base as well. It's starting to bleed into the fan base with that comment. Because I'll tell you this, true, Don, yeah? For me, like I was saying before, bro, I'm 3 decades deep into this Liverpool thing, you know, and it's sad because obviously I've been supporting, man, when we've been the force. We've been like the proper force, like of English football. But I'm gonna be real, I haven't really experienced that. Do you know them ones there? I've experienced some good times and a lot of bad times, but the good times that I'm experiencing aren't at the heights. They're not at the upper echelons, in it. Like no one still got into the. I'm looking at the comments. Yo, who is on the back of this shirt, bro? Sixers number 3. I'm gonna tell you. Come on, get in the comments. Let me know, bro. I ain't felt them heights, that them the deep echelons of like the league or all of that. Well, I said I see you. So like, all right, cool. Now, now I am at the pinnacle of greatness. You know them ones there, like greatness. Like people are arguably comparing our first 11 to like 70s and 80s teams. Do you know what I mean? These men there are not only winning Champions League, they're retaining it. They're doing mad things, like they're doing dumb things, or not retaining. Sorry, do you know what I mean? They're winning consecutive what's it called? In very short amounts of time. They're doing big things, you know. Like, cool. I'm here now. This is exactly what I've been waiting to get to. This point right here is where man's been waiting to get to. And now you're going to give me, oh, we're only one player away, or we're only one player, or 1 or 2 players away. Like, it don't make any sense. I'm like, bro, like Man City in this decade, Premier League team without a doubt. Like they're the Premier League team in it. Like you can't chat to them in it. And yet we've only missed out on the Premier League on multiple occasions by 1 point. By 1 point. As good as these men are in the league, and they are goated in the league, outrageous. 4 out of 5, crazy. We've still only been 1 point behind them. And yet we can do things like win the league and not bring no one in. Are you fucking stupid, bro? Are you dumb? Bring a young Minamino in that. Like, oh my God. Like, the way we're such nearly men in the transfer market is actually no surprise how we're such nearly men in the Premier League. It really makes, when you deep it, you're like, it actually makes no, it makes perfect sense, should I say. Like, the thing is I've said to man is, I'm not really worried about winning games so much because we win games. That's what we do. We win games. Like, I'm not too worried about losing games because we don't lose games. What I'm worried about is the fucking draws, bro. The draws are what killed our Premier League season and has done repeatedly. Them draws, brother, we need to stop smoking this weed, bro. I'm telling you. Leave it to me, bro. You, man, just concentrate on the absolute, just kicking ball. Because if we lost one more game, but won one more game, we would have won the league. I'm like, yo, like, and then man, I tell you, so when I'm looking at our transfer window, I'm only looking at our transfer window in relation to that fact. I'm looking at the one thing that stopped us from winning the league was the draws. And like I said, has done in consecutive seasons. It's been the fucking draws. We win games generally, and we don't really lose that many, that the runs we go on. Crazy. So I'm like, and when you look at the teams, in which have got draws out of us, they've been generally teams that haven't come out to play ball. Like Brentford was a weird one. But like the Crystal Palaces and the West Hams and the fucking Brightons and, you know, and on all them ones there, yeah, like they just sit and it's just 4 bags of it. It's just 2 bags of 4. Sorry. So it's us having to break down a low block. That's our main thing. That's how people set up against us in order to get something from us, and more than likely they'll get the draw. So when I'm looking at it, I'm like, we need more creativity, and then also you add in the fact that the one player, we got like 7 draws last season. And the one player that, the one common denominator out of them draws was Thiago. I've said this before. Thiago's a fucking cheat code for us. Like, he's mental. Like, our win ratio with Thiago, outrageous. But at the same time, we know what Thiago is, innit? We know that Thiago isn't a guy that stays fit. He never showed us that. Like me, like on my channel, there's no what's it called? Echo chambers or nothing like that. Do you know what I mean? You might know that. You might know me and Ish. Do you know what I mean? Ish is a constant contributor to the channel. Love my man. But we go at it, and we have done. And man's talking to me like, oh, it's really pissing me off, Thiago's fitness or lack thereof, and the fact that he's always... I'm like, hold on a second, Ish. Hold on a second. What's going on here? Like, when has he ever shown you that he isn't what he's showing you now? You know them ones that he ain't Partey? Like, I feel sorry somewhat for the Arsenal man, because the Partey that they've got in terms of fitness anyways is not the one that they've seen previous seasons. So for them to have maybe have put a lot of importance on him is justified. For us to put the same amount of importance on a Thiago is fucking ludicrous, bro. Like, it don't make no sense, bro. You know, like that. Like, if you have a brethren, yeah, and you lend him money, and you're big man, I need some money, like, I beg you, break me out. It's your brethren. You lend him the money. Cool. When you gonna have that for me? I'm gonna have that for you on Friday. Calm. 3 weeks pass. You ain't got the peas. What's going on? It's a higgy, it's a madness to get that money back. You're talking to me, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's fucked up, man. He's out of order. Cool. Next time, big man, I need some money. Like, yo, I lent this guy some money again, you know, because he needed it and he's my guy. I'll swear down. Again, took a madness trying to get the money back. Calm. All right then. The third time, you're like, yo, bro, I lent this guy some money, and I'm your brethren, and you're telling me, I'm like, big man, don't even want to hear it. Like, it's not even his fault if he didn't pay. If bro, you should learn from your mistakes, and that's what we're doing with Thiago. We know this guy can get brought down, and yet we're still like, no, we're expecting 38 games. What? That don't make any sense, bro. Like, but me will say someone, let's try and fill that creative void with a little bit more than a fucking Curtis Jones or a Harvey Elliott, man that we can't rely on 38 games, regardless of how good or how much of a prospect they are, or a fucking Carvalho who's 19 years old coming in to just be, boom, there, you're the main creative onus on you. There you go, wagwan, boom, go. Like, that doesn't make no fucking sense, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Let's try and actually, like, fuck me, bro. And the man will look at me and be like, no, why do we want to censor you? He's dead food. Or like, you'll let man, like, you'll sit there and say, yo, we're gonna put all our eggs in a Bellingham basket, yeah. And this is off fucking media as well. We don't even know if this is really true, but the way they're going on is they're gonna put all their fucking eggs in a Bellingham basket, yeah, for next season, and not tie up the deal now. Not even try and wrap it up on the Naby Keita thing, you know, like that. Like, yeah, boom, we've solidified it, we've got it. He's coming to us next season. We're just loaning him out, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. Then you know it's all good. As good of a person as Bellingham, you're gonna put all your eggs in that basket and wait until the fucking what? And think that a Real Madrid ain't gonna come and just surplus man on some. Yo, listen, 250 free bags wages. There you go. Let's go. What are you talking about? Like, and then we're all bruv, it's outrageous. And if you want to go and do that, you're going to tell me that the options that are out there, that these are just options, not my fucking job to be giving you options, innit? But at the same time, these are options that are out there. You've got a young Basuma on a young 25 mil or something like that. Do you know them ones there? Tillemans. We need goal scoring. Like I said, yeah? Like I said, say what you will about the man that I'm bringing up, innit? But if you're gonna counteract the man that I'm bringing up, then give me factual reasons why you're counteracting them. Because regardless of whether you think that they're techie ballers or they're good enough or whatever, I'm seeing something that we need in order to break down those 7 fucking draws. You know them way there? Them 7 draws, they need to get broken down, bro. Like, so I'm thinking, yo, we need someone who a goal scoring midfielder, or at least has the potential to be. Like, you know them ones there? Someone who's gonna like, because we have that in Ox. But is a man really closing Ox down, thinking that he's gonna length from 30 yards like that? Like, it's not really that. Do you know them ones there? I need someone who, if he's on the edge of the box, they're thinking, yo, fuck this solidity thing. Let's close him down because he could slap that top bins. All of a sudden, there's space behind my man. Boom. Little cheeky pass. Boom, boom, boom. Then all of a sudden, we're putting it on the plate for Nunes. You're in the box. Do what you do. That's what I fucking want. So, like, if you've got a man like a Tielemans who could do that, a Basuma who could box to box, it went and fucking got Calvin Phillips for 42 million. You're taking a fucking piss, bro. You're taking the piss. Do you know what it is, yeah? I've said people don't understand how important this fucking league, this one is. This league right here, fucking important. I swear down we need it, bro. I swear down we need it badly. People don't get it. We need it so fucking bad. Like, these man will do, bro. Bruv. They'll do 3 back-to-backs in 6. Bruv. 3 back-to-backs, but we're going to do it 3 times, bruv. Bro, I don't think you understand the importance of this league, this one right here. And you're talking to me about Bellingham next fucking summer. And I'll extend Milner, calm, whatever. I'll extend Cater, calm, whatever. Like, Ox actually we might have a need for. Are you fucking taking the piss? We're not gonna actually like oh my god, man. Like this is this is the counteractive thing, yeah? These lot are already arguably the best Premier League side. They've won it 4 out of 5. They're gonna win it 5 out of 6 probably. They're gonna do up madness, yeah? They don't need this. They don't need this Premier League like we do. They don't need it. Let's be honest. Like, the Premier League is mad, bro. And they're still doing up fucking Haaland. And they could have just stopped and said, yeah, we've got the striker that we needed. We're calling that. No. They went and copped fucking Calvin Phillips. And oh, bro, you're taking the piss, man. Like, I'm sorry. Like, our team is too fucking good to be the nearly men. The nearly men. I'm going to go through the comments. Again, I don't know. I've got 25 man in here. Firstly, make sure you're slapping the like in it. Make sure you're slapping the like, please. I'm not out here trying to... What pisses me off is man will be like, oh, you're only doing this because you're trying to get likes or you're trying to get fucking... I mean, you've seen Don Hassam say... Like, I came out here and I told you first, like, yo, bro, Don done a show like this yesterday. I'm not trying to repackage shit. Me and Don talk always and we see things eye to eye. Brother, with all due respect, Don's my guy, but he's just busting down 5K. He ain't on 25K, 30K, 100K where I'm just like, yo, we're doing this for like... But we're just out here just being fucking... Just giving you my mind. You know them ones there? Like, I'm just being real. I'm not doing this for likes, bro. I'm not doing this for like, it's pissing me off. I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm not a fucking anyone, like, any player particularly. I'm a fucking Liverpool fan and I need us to win this league. There's no way we look back in fucking history and we're the nearly men. We're the fucking nearly men. Like, Silver and all of that. And we're so fucking close. This is what's pissing me off. Like, bro, we were 1 point behind. 1 fucking point. 1 point. Like, the difference, what I will say, the difference that I say with me and Don, and I said this to him, is Don will sit there, and I get it. Don will be like, this season's been a failure. And I'll be like, well, can't spit bars and not need juice. He'll say, yo, Nick, this season's been a failure, innit? I'm like, all right, yeah, I hear that. But I wouldn't class this season as a failure. If I was going to class it as anything, I'd class it as a disappointment. More and if I had to side, if you're like, no, there's no shade, like it's either good, like, you know what I mean, great or failure, then I'm probably on the side of failure. Still, not gonna lie, but I would say it's a disappointment. And the reason I say it's a disappointment as opposed to a failure is because, personally, I don't know about you, man, but one of the branches that man have been hitting over our head is the domestic branch. Oh, you man don't have no domestic. City been doing it as much as they've been doing up the Premier League, been doing up the domestic cups like for joke, for fun. You know them ones there. Chelsea been doing this. Like fucking Arsenal, they love a FA Cup, bro. They dying at that. And for us to not have one since 2006, and for us not to have any type of real domestic trophies under Klopp's reign, was something that was like, it was something that I seen rivals use to beat over my head. So for us to be able to get the 2 cups that now check off everything. We've got everything on the, like, you know, them ones there. You can't say that that was a failure. Like, it is, I have to understand the importance of that achievement. It's hella fucking disappointing though, because that's not what man wanted. Man didn't go into this season on a domestic double and that. Like man says, it is the cherry on a cake. You can't eat the cherry, bro. You can't eat icing, bro. You know them ones there. You need the cake. So that's what I'm saying. But having said that, now that we've got that, you get that shit the fuck out of here, bro. I don't want, bro. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Saying it now, I'm not shameless, bro. If next season we walk out here with a domestic double, fucking failure. Absolute failure. And I don't know what the fuck we're doing. I don't know what's going on. It's a joke thing. I feel that people, the fan base, would be all right next season with us getting semi-final, final of the Champions League, pushing City like in the title, we're on top by Christmas, then they get up, and then we're on top and they get up, but we ultimately lose by 1 or 2 points. Nunes gets the golden boot, but Haaland gets like 11 goals. Like, that would be a good season for man. You know, then once they, fuck off, bro. Like, are you dumb? Are you dumb? I'm not on that shit. I'm not on it. I don't care if Nunes gets 5 goals, bro, and we ultimately, then 5 goals help us win the fucking league. That's all I want, bro. That's all I want. Are you dumb? Like, people have got this shit all, like, all this competing and we're there or thereabouts and we're entitled. We're not fucking entitled. How are we entitled when my team consists of Alisson, Van Dijk, Trent, fucking Fabinho, like Thiago? I'm only naming world-class players, arguably world-class players, bro. Like Salah. Like, what are you talking about? How the fuck can I be entitled, bro? Like, don't make no sense. Like, this is what, this is the table man should be dining at. Man should be dining at. I'm gonna go through the comments now. Who's on the jersey? If you don't know, it's Allen Iverson. Reason I got Allen Iverson is because that's what the fuck we are. We're cold. No one can't deny how cold we are. We're absolutely cold. But when we start really talking about, like, when we start actually, let's start bringing, do you know what I mean, chips to the table and that. Let's really start talking medals and that. It gets quiet fast. You know, them ones there, like, and we're too cold for, like, bro, it's one of them things. And, Allen Iverson was way too cold not to have a chip. But it is what it is, bro. And that's what it is. And yeah, we've got 1 Premier League, but did any of you, man, see it? I fucking didn't. You know, like that. Like, come on, man. Like, it's just pissing me off to even have the audacity, knowing the state of our fucking midfield, knowing what we need, knowing how close it is. Like, one fucking player, one or 2 players, innit? 1 or 2 players would get us over the line and make us feel like, we can actually do this thing. Like, although, like, you have the audacity to have journalists that are associated with you coming out telling the fan base, now we ain't getting no one else. We're calm. We ain't getting no one else. Like, it's fucking bullshit, bro. Like, it feels like, and I'm gonna come out and say it again. People are gonna be like, oh, saying you're doing this, you're doing too much, you're doing this. Bro, I have to come out and be fucking real in it. I love Klopp. Still arguably one of the best managers. I'm gonna say that before I say this, in it. I love Klopp. But I feel that Klopp is culpable for some of this shit. Enough of the fucking narrative that is all FSG. FSG are some punk ass bitches in it, in terms of the way in which they pump money into our team. I get all of that, yeah. But at the same time, bro, I feel like Klopp is, and I've said this to some of the men that I speak to who are real Klopp, who are real like FSG on us. No, it's just FSG. It's just FSG. I said, all right, cool. In your heart of hearts, yeah? In your heart of hearts, which of the two would you put money on? If we had the answer and you could win big dough, you know, like that, like, which would you put money on, yeah? Which of the 2 scenarios? Scenario A, that for fucking months on end, yeah? Months. Like, I'm talking 6 months. Man's been, this is Klopp, banging on man's door. Bah, 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 bah. Yo, I need this player, and I need it because this is what I want to do, and get me that player. Like, don't fuck about. Boom, 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 boom. On man. Like, you know them ones there. Yo, come on, man. Like, look how close we are. Like, if I had this, I could do this, and I could do this. Look at all the credit in the bank I have. I shouldn't even be doing this. That's scenario number 1, yeah. Scenario B, scenario number 2. Man's like, yo, you know what? Yeah, I hear you, but I think I could probably squeeze a little bit more juice out of Ox, And you know what? Yeah. Like, you know what? Leave Cater in it. Leave Cater because I think I can make him. I've got what it takes to. Yeah. I can make him what I need him to be. Still, don't worry. Like, you know what? I feel like I could do what I can do with what I've got right now in it. Like Curtis Jones, yeah, man could fix him up. I beg you, which would you put money on? Because me personally, I'm starting to think that it's the latter, innit? I'm starting to think that Klopp's that type of guy that it's a stingy manager with stingy owners, and they belong together, they work well together. I don't feel like this is all 100% on FSG, and they are like, no, we're not on it. And it's like, I've looked at how Klopp was at Dortmund, how he was at Mainz. In terms of Mainz, okay, he just started his managerial career in it, and maybe like having to manage a whole host of talents is a bit mad. I get it, but Dortmund by that time he was kind of certified and was doing back-to-backs and that, like that and shit. And he still was coming out with, I like a really small squad, and I like, was trimming down the fat and worked with, saying. So I've never really seen Klopp with the type of manager that has the luxury of bare, like a Pep. And also, like I've said to man, one of the hardest things in football is to predict Pep's starting lineup. One of the easiest things in football, in English football, is to predict Klopp's starting lineup, be it that everyone's fit. Do you know them ones that he's a very, I've got this way and I'm gonna stick to it and that's it. I don't think that, and if you feel that way, you don't need a lot of extra pots. You know them ones there? You don't need a lot of extra. You don't, if that's the way in which you feel. Whereas Pep's the type of manager where he's like, listen, I don't care how much you're in form. In this game, I feel like this man would give me what I need in order to be able to. And yeah, sometimes he overdoes it. Calm. And I'm not sitting here getting into a who's better, Pep or Klopp. I'm just saying, like, it's starting to make me feel that actually, maybe this is how Klopp wants it to be. And Klopp feels like he's got enough. And he's like, yo, I've got enough to work with in terms of how good of a manager I am and what I need to do in order to close that gap. As much as I love Klopp, I don't fucking think so. That's what I'm here to say. Like, I don't think you have, big man. Like, I feel like you need a little bit more. Like, you know them ones there, like, you're not infallible. I definitely don't think I know more than you. And I'll be the first person to come on here and be like, yo, I fucking got it wrong. My man had it wrapped up from day. And there's nothing more I would fucking want. Nothing more. But, bro, like, I can't be seeing midfields of Hyla Morton and fucking Henderson and fucking Milner and KR and Ox and big man. Are you fucking taking the piss, bro? These men are getting fucking, bruv. Jesus, man. Phillips. For 42 million, bro. Phillips. And then on top of that, you don't want to give up the peas for Salah. Like, you don't want to give up the peas for Salah. Like, which I'm cool with, innit? Like, I'm cool if you don't want to give up 500 bags, 400 bags, but you can definitely talk to a man and like, yo, we'll give you 350, we'll give you a larger percent of your image. Like, you can chat to a man, because the way you're going to have to replace him is either with someone else who's tier one, who's going to want that tier one money. So why not just give it to my man? People are talking about he was dead food for half the season, which he wasn't great for, but people then overlook the amount that he was fucking used. The guy played ridiculous amounts of minutes in deep African sun, like going 5 or 6 games to extra time. Like, are you dumb? Like, the guy was just getting played for joke. It don't make any sense. Don't make any sense. I've been saying that we needed cover for Salah when he was banging, let alone now that he's looking to leave. Are you fucking... Oh, my God, bro. And if you're looking to whichever way you look at it, whichever way you cut it, yeah, whichever way you cut it, there needs to be a right wing. There needs to be a right wing inclusion this summer, because or the only way there isn't is if you give Salah the peas, innit? But even so, yeah, even so, Salah needs rest, and you can't have him playing like he's playing, innit? But you could probably have someone who maybe could cover the right wing. Like again, it'll probably be Jota in it. Cool. But if you're not going to give him the peas, and Salah, and you sell in our model, all right, in any team that has peas, Chelsea, Man United, Man City, these men that have the peas who will just fling down the peas for a man, yeah, it would be outrageous for Salah for them to lose Salah on a free. Crazy, yeah, crazy. Look at PSG with Mbappe. Look at the turnaround that they had to do just to keep, because we can't lose this guy on free. Are you fucking dumb? That's them. We're not them. On our model, we feel like we can lose man on a free. Are you dumb, bro? Doesn't make any sense. So if you're gonna lose man on a free, let's just take that into account. Yeah, you're gonna play him out of his socks this season. You're gonna lose him on a free next season. You're gonna need someone this season, because you're gonna need someone who's able to be in a position to take over the mantle next season. Someone who maybe doesn't play as much, who's watching Salah, watching the games, where you have man who can then play the games that, like I said, Salah can rest or whatever the case is. And then when he goes, there you go, here you go, do your thing. But you need him this season. Because what are you going to do? Let Salah go next season for free and then try and buy someone? You ain't even got peas to buy someone. You're going to buy someone. Okay? And then if you sell Salah this season to get peas, you need a replacement. So I don't understand. So you're going to have a fucking right winger this season anyways. That's without the fucking... I've just talked for nearly half an hour talking about our midfield. Like, that's our midfield, bro. This is why I said I'm going to do a next thing about Salah. Let me get into the comments in it. I've been fucking spitting, and it's outrageous, bro. It's outrageous. Shout out, man. Hope you're big at yourself, man. Saying I want Mo Salah out, bro. He doesn't want to renew his contracts, to sell him and get Rafinha and Barella and the German forward from Chelsea. Listen, no, Rafinha, with all due respect, I hear that, but Rafinha he dribbles good in that, and he looks good on the eye, but he ain't. The productivity that you're missing from Salah, the consistency of that productivity, you can't give to a man like Rafinha. With all due respect, I'm sorry. Like Barella, cool, and I agree. We should be getting Barella anyways, like I said. But again, I don't know, man. I'm fuming with the Salah contract situation. FSG and John W. Henry is pissing me off. I'm so angry. Words can't describe how I feel. Said it 100 times. Finishing second, third, and fourth. It's horse. It is, bro. We've elevated. We've elevated from finishing, from having to struggle. Like them man there, like Hussam said he's in spaces. And these Arsenal man, these Chelsea man, these Tottenham man, they're looking at us. They're looking at us like, we're looking to catch you. You know, you're the stepping stone for us to then maybe try and catch City. You fucking crazy, bro. Like the thing is, and the reason why I'm talking like this, yeah, is because of the fact that these men have been doing a madness. If it was fucking past the Premier League, you know them ones that, hey, you have it one season. No, you have it. No, you have it. No, you have it. No, you do too. You have it. Do you think I'd give a shit? Do you think I'd be talking dumb shit? Like I would be like, yo, like, yeah, it's cool. Next season we'll come. We'll wait for it. This is the one that you don't have it. You have it this season. We'll take it off you next season. It's calm. You know, like that. We ain't doing that. Come on, man. Bro, I'm the same. I'm 33, and all I can do is get jealous of my old man who saw us dominate in the Shankly Paisley era. I had to watch so many bookie seasons. True, Don. This is what I'm talking about, bro. And imagine how good we felt in the Klopp era. Yeah, we felt the best we've ever felt. Me and you, and man like us, the best we've ever felt watching Liverpool. And it could have been even better. Like your old man watched consistency. Like you know them ones there, like not just competing, competing and winning, and we want, bruv. Oh, fam. fam, when I looked at Mane's thing, I said he's got one of everything. That's great, but really and truly, like, he should have a little piece more, you know. Like Mane at his height, at his fucking dominance, we was legging down the fucking league, bruv. Like, even when he moved into... Bro, don't do this to me, man. I say to Salah, shout yourself, Andeco. I say to Salah before preseason starts, sign or offer Madrid PSG for 70 million. Yeah, we get 70 million. So who the fuck's gonna take that mantle though? Like, we're gonna lose Salah for 70 million, and then sign who? You know, them ones there where we're like, bro. And I let me sit in and not sit like I rate to a certain extent our wage structure just because of how shit other teams are, innit? How shit other teams have made it for us. I'm like, yo, you know what? That's big. Mainly Arsenal and Man United, innit? But and I get that, and I'm glad we're not them. But at the same time, the table in which we're trying to dine at, yeah, what we're trying to do, the level that we're trying to get at, are the adversaries that we're trying to catch. We have to start opening up our purse strings, bro, because we're not doing a top 14, you know, like that. We're not trying to just get into Europe and that. We're trying to be like what is arguably the most dominant Premier League side. Fucking hell, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, we can't do that on Dibby man wages. Like, we're gonna have to actually start, we need to start competing. Like, and that's why I want to know what's our ambition? Because I differ from the fans that are looking to compete. We've been doing that. I don't want to do that no more. Fuck that bullshit. I want to win, bro. Like, you know, like that. Like, I want to fucking win. Like, I want to win. Like, and where we've been so close, like, we literally were a couple games off a quad. But deep down, we weren't going to fucking win that. Like, you know, them ones there. Like, the Premier League, it was out of our hands, and the least we could have done was win the fucking Champions League. That's the least we could have done. It's the very least. It's in our hands. It's one game playing against a Real Madrid side who's goated, legendary, so much pedigree, so much heritage. Yeah, at that time, we're better than them. We are better than them, and we knew that. And we can just, all we have to do is go out there and play actually stick it on them. And we play like that, and we have them talking about, oh, Courtois was amazing, which he was good, but he weren't fucking amazing, bro. We were more meaty than he was amazing, bro. Come on, man. Like, some fucking joke thing. I want to win. I want to fucking win. Come on, Nkasana, my guy. Well, go on. KFC say, hey, fam, bro. Done, man. Well, go on, Bruno. Hope you're good, man. Yo, listen, before I even get into these comments, well, let me check what the likes are, and I hope everyone's been smashing up the likes. Please, 30-something man in here. You know, man's passionate, bro. You know, I'm just trying to, bro, like, I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm just trying to, bro, I wouldn't be doing this. If we had some creativity, you think I'd be doing a stream like this? I'd be like, yo, like, I can't go into the fucking season and really feel like, obviously, when the season starts, like, that's the difference as well. That's the difference between me and Don. Like, I can't be like, yo, boom, I'll give you lot the Premier League, innit? Even though I kind of slightly feel like that, but when the season starts, man's gonna have to back it. But it's gonna be blind backing, because deep down I'm like, these man got it. I want to go in where I'm like, nah, we actually, yeah, I know you man got Haaland and fucking Phillips in that, but yo, we got what we needed in order to do what we needed to do, and let's fucking do this. Like, let's go. Like, it's fucking dead, bro. It's dead. Yeah, let me check. Let me see. Let me check what the fucking likes are in here. Please, guys, please hit the like button in it. That's all I ask in it. Like, please hit the like button. That's all I ask. 30 likes. Calm. Let's try and get this to 50 likes in it. Let's run that up, please. Assad, we telling me, my guy, bro, the draw against us at Anfield last season when we had 10 men, both of them, bro. You don't go to fucking, bro. You know, at Anfield they got 10 men and we dead. You don't go to fucking Stamford Bridge, bro, and go 2-0 up and then walk out of there with a 2-2 draw. Like, fuck are you talking about, bruv? Like, bruv, it's mad. By the Tottenham draw, if we had lost, say we'd lost the Brentford game, like, but, do you know what I mean? We'd beat you. We'd held on. We won the fucking league, bro. Do you know them ones? Why the Tottenham draw is too late? But that too. Brentford away, Chelsea at home and away, Tottenham at home and away, Brighton at home. We need a midfielder. I said this on Coppish channel. We need a midfielder. Bruno. Sing it, bruv. Trust me, bro. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, you're gonna put you're gonna put the Cater, whether he's good enough or not. He's not fucking reliable enough. Ox is not reliable enough. Like, these men aren't reliable enough. Like, you're going to put Milner, Henderson. Come on, man. And then you wonder why, like, come on. And then on top of that, you know what it is? I feel sorry for Nunes, you know? You're going to put all of the goal scoring fucking thing on Nunes, yeah? And you're not going to help him out. You're not going to give him a little bit of creativity. You're not going to give him a little bit of like a little bit of bro, it's like fucking Jenga. Do you know them ones there? It's like Tetris. You got to move. A certain man move, and then all of a sudden there's spaces. Man can, there, boom, boom. Man can play the little ball over the top and that. Yeah, cool. You got space now. Fam, you're just going to allow man to just fucking, and then expect him to get what? Fucking 40 goals a season. Outrageous, man. And Kasana, I hope that 76ers shirt is the M3 behind man like Alan answer. Iverson, you bro, you know, bro, it is, bruv. Alan bro. But I'm not trying to be, with all due respect, bruv. This is why I wore it, bro, because this is what we are, bro. We're Alan Iverson, bruv. Like, when you're talking about some of the best teams in Premier League history, yeah, we're up there, bro. We're gonna be talked about, you know, like that. Like, we're gonna be talked about. Some of our players goated within the Premier League history. When you start talking about fucking titles, bro, man, I have to sit down, bro. What? You cool, man? Yeah, say that. Yo, you man, I'm out. Yeah. What? And we've got arguably the best fucking manager out there. Like, arguably, whatever you want to say about Pep, we've got arguably, like. Come on, man. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and like, the narrative now, I'm sitting there might have to change from this, yo, Klopp's doing it on a shoestring budget. Like, why is Klopp doing it on a fucking shoestring budget? Like, we don't need, we're not out here. Like, the certain man that I'm talking about, the Basumas of this world, the Tillemans of this world, yeah? Even the Phillips, like, for 42 million. You be the same man that'll be like, don't rate these, man. But I'll be the same man that'll tell me, yeah, but Klopp can make any player better. Sorry, what? He literally just said to me, hey, listen, what Klopp can do with certain players, yeah? Look at what he done with Robertson. What he's doing, hey, he'll make players better. But I'll say, yeah, okay, cool. With what we need in terms of what we're lacking in our team, let's get these additions for minimal fees, and man will sit there and say, nah, they're dead food. Not on them. Okay. Bruv. Well, go on, Tony, man. A saying it's a disgrace, no midfielder. Hand City the title if we aren't by the end of the window. I'm trying to be positive, but I can't. We lost Mane and we got Nunes. That's not an upgrade right now. It's crazy, bro. And you know what's mad? Is Nunes is out here. I got man talking about, yeah, we lost Kaki. It's cool. We lost Origi and we lost Mane, but we got Nunes. What? Nunes supposed to take care of 3 man's goals. Whatever you thought of, or not whatever you thought, whatever fucking Klopp thought of Origi because of the lack of playing time and the lack of opportunity in which he gave him in that, yeah? He's still banged. He's still banged. Minamino, do I need to? We wouldn't have the 2 cups, the 2 domestic cups without him. So all of that falls on. And do you know why that's a nonsense? Do you know why that's a fucking nonsense? Because I've already told you that I don't care about these fucking cups now. These cups, long thing. Don't care about them. Like, now we've got them, don't give a shit. So how is he going to take care of their goals when I wouldn't assume that he'll be playing in them games? Sorry, what? I don't want to see no Nunes in no 5th round, 6th round, or no fucking FA Cup. What are we talking about, bro? Like, I don't understand. But you don't want to, like, what type of thin squad are we looking to go into this season with when we can have 5 subs in that? Bro, I don't want to hear Klopp talk about no fixture congestion, no injury, no World Cup, no Love Island, no Drake's album, no, bro, you can't chat to me about nothing. You can't chat to man about the weather. You can't chat to man about nothing, rude boy. You go into this season with no midfield additions, yeah? You don't try and get someone to plug up Minamino and Origi's goals, and you don't sort out the right wing because that's a mess because of what's going on with Salah. Brother, if you don't do that and we go into this, brother, don't fucking chat to me. Don't chat to man. But certain man won't say that because it's Klopp. Oh, I love Klopp. And I love Klopp. Like, I don't, like, this is not a Klopp out thing. Like, before, man, oh, look at what this guy's doing. It's not. But I will be on you. Try and talk any type of shit. Like, oh, you know what? Like, yo, bro, anything, bruv. Anything you want to talk about, bruv. Like, fam, my water ain't cold enough. Shut up. I should have got a midfielder talking about. Idiot. 16 likes, almost to 25. Like, yo, come on, man. Let's run this up to 50 likes. 41 man in here, please. Like, love everyone, man. And subscribe if you haven't, please. Like I said, subscribe if you haven't. Let's go. Tropicana Fabiano. Jeez, what a name like that. Let's go, people. Speak your mind, saying that's all I'm doing. And like I said, like, this is my opinion. This is what football's about, and it's about opinions. Like, and let's chop it up. And you man know, like, I've got to, I go through the comments and we'll talk. Don't sit here and just tell me I'm a dickhead. Actually tell me, yo, no, I actually don't think that, or I agree, or whatever. You know, them ones there. Let's chop it up. Like, that's all it is. But in my opinion, this is what it is. And I love Klopp, but I do think that Klopp is fucking culpable, bro. I do think that Klopp ain't really putting the pressure on them, man. Saying, yo, like, I'm not going into this. Looking at what these, listen, regardless of what these man have done, innit? Like, seeing how close man come, if I can get this, and this, we're brocking it down. And then on top of that, look at what these fucking men are doing. Like, are you fucking serious? Like, come on, man. And the thing that pissing me off as well is, like, in terms of P, we've got P's. Like, don't let these men try and fool you, innit? We've got fucking P's, bro. Commercially, we're doing better than Man United. And Man United are the fucking pinnacle. They're the benchmark of commerciality within a football club. They're fucking dead food on the fucking pitch. Been dead food. But, bro, they know how to, you know them ones, they know how to fucking get the money in commercially. And we're on par with them. Cool. Shirt sponsors. We just bagged up this 90 mil, 80 mil a year shirt sponsor. Like, you dumb. Like, we get a lot of money off of, so again, I don't understand. We get a lot of money. A lot of our revenue hasn't come off bullshit. Like, it's come off of how good we've done on the football. It's come off the brilliance of Klopp. Do you know what I mean? How good we've done on the football pitch. Now, these additions would only make us do even better on the football pitch, which would in turn generate more revenue. My head's hurting, bruv. My head's hurting. My head's hurting. Sorry, Tony K. In this fan base, if you be real, it's called negative. I'm telling you, bro. Man, sit there and say that I'm showing out. I'm doing this and that. Like, bro, this is hurtful, bro. Like, this is hurtful. If we don't win this fucking league, oh my God, bro. And you know that, like I said, I don't care if every single day, like every single week, we're top, they're top. I don't care what happens. I don't care if they're top the whole time. I don't care if we're top the whole time up until the last day of the season. All I care about is winning the league. These man, depending on how it go, be like, yo, it was a good season. It was dope. You know what I mean? It was, just nearly there, man. Damn, never mind. Fuck off, man. Fuck off, man. So I mentioned Barella and Rafinha. Yeah, no, I hear that. No, I hear you. We're going to have to do something, innit? We're going to have to do something. We're going to have to. I'm hearing Man City will buy Bellingham if they sell Bernardo Silva to Barca this summer. Imagine. And they'll wrap it up like we should do. You know them ones, the big man? Here's the P's. Just make sure that that's patterned next summer. And then we'll look like absolute dickheads. We'll look like absolute fucking idiots, bro. Like, nah. You think City bad? Wait until that Saudi back Newcastle actually start. Yeah, we got a little bit of time. But what I will say is, man, not trying to tell me, listen, I just don't want to be the nearly man. I don't want to be second all the time. But man, are trying to talk to man like we're gonna now slip into fourth and all of that. Don't overdo it. They're doing too much in it. Like I'm just ranting because I just can't do this fucking second place. Oh, but look at our points tally. We do over 90 points. All like in every other season, we would have won. Fuck off, man. Like, people don't understand. Oh, bro. The problem for us is that like so far we unload a couple important players and fill it with one player. If he or someone else important gets injured, then what? It makes a transfer window null. It's very true, bro. What if all the importance that we're flinging onto Nunes, God forbid, and I've man actually looked at Nunes' injury record. The only reason I can say this is because Haaland's injury record ain't much better, or it's roughly the same. But these man ain't. They ain't no fucking Mane or Salahs, bruv. We ain't got no African dons that don't break down. Like, these man they'll get one or two niggly injuries, you know, like that. Then what? Then what, bro? Because if you're asking City, then man, they'll just go and pick up Alvarez on the fucking off the bench, you know, like that. What are we doing? What? Jota? We won't compete with City next season. They'll walk the league. And that's what I really don't want to do, bro. Like, we become irrelevant. Like, I don't care what no man, like I will back it, innit? I will always back it. Like, this is my channel and I'm talking to mainly like Liverpool man, innit? But I don't care if you're in here and that. I just keep it real, innit? Like, obviously man will back my team, but real talk, we become fucking irrelevant in the Premier League under the Klopp era. Like, if they walk this league, bro, I'm sorry. Like, I could have argument. That's why we needed this one that just went, because that would have been perfect, bro. That would have, if we had this league and we were like, I'd be like, yo, I'd be softer. I'd be like, cool, we can talk, you know, it's like 3 out 2, it's like, it's different. Nah, brother, we become fucking irrelevant, bro. Irrelevant. Exactly what we need this league more than they realize, bro. KZ, we need it bad, bro. Saint, you're the only one who believes we are done with our midfielder. Drifty has said it, and so has Sam. This is football. Saint, you're the only one who believes. Nah, I'm not. I don't know if you're trying to be sarcastic, but yeah. I've been said that. Like, I've been said that. I don't know if Drifty, but yeah, me and Sam talk, bro. We've been said this. Like, well, 5 out of 6. Not even Fergie did that, bro. Trudon. Do these men realize the fucking importance of this fucking league, bruv? Bro, they're taking the piss. They're taking the piss. And people are talking about top reds. Talking about, oh, no, it's all right, but we'll get Bellingham next season. Like, no. You're fucking mad, bruv. Bro. Nah, come on, man. 40 likes, people. Love, please. Let's run this up to 50 before we get out of here, man. Please. Oh, my God, bro. 5 out of 6. It's making me feel sick, bro. We are fucking irrelevant. Irrelevant, bruv. Like, irrelevant. There is no real clopping, like, pet debate within the league. It's fucking stupid, bro. Fucking hell me. Lord. Yo, come on, man, man. Smash the likes, man. Yo, you know what? I just wanted to just come and give you my take, man. I didn't even check in with man. I just said, I have to just come and just tell you, man, what it is. I didn't even want to be swayed by next man, you know, like that. This is just raw and uncut, bruv. Man, just nah. This one can't get away, and we're not doing all we can to win it. This is what I'm saying. Bruv. KZ 4 days. This is what I'm saying. Like, if it got away, innit? This is the difference. If it got away, it got away. What could you actually do? You're fighting Man City. But if we went and grabbed up who we thought, we're armed with what we need in terms of personnel, along with Klopp, let's fucking do this, innit? Like, and it got away, Different. It'll be different. I'll be sitting there like, damn, man. Well, you know what? It is what it is, whatever. The importance of this one, and we're going in on some, it'll be all right. We got this, man. Cool. What? You're fighting someone who's stronger than you, and you think that you're going in with a broken arm and you're still going to do better. Cool. Yeah, man. Qatar FC should be walking the league. Nah, it's not even that, bro. How? Qatar FC should be walking the league, yet they've only beaten us, even though they have beaten us, and that's the point. But it's only been my 1 point. Bro, come on, man. Like, Come on, like, you know, like that. Like, I won't be able to talk a lot, saying, bro, but I'm modding for Mont's channel right now. Big up, bro. I have you on my second one. Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Look at that. Man like Pablo and that. You know what I'm talking about. Shout out Big Six Bats and that. We need someone who hits a screamer from the edge of the box. Hey, Bruno. Or at least has the likelihood of doing it. You know that, like I said, can draw a man out like, yo, shit, look, they look to the right, left, and the man's like, yeah, no, go close them down, bro. Like that. Instead of trying to score the perfect goal, we need a creative midfielder who can score and create. Bro, that's exactly what I've been saying, bro. You're telling our elite scouting we can't get a better midfielder than Hendo and Keita, Barella another name instead of Bellingham. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is why I'm like, what's going on? And then on top of that, you know what's going on? On top of all of this, you start hearing that, man like Michael Edwards is going to Chelsea and that. Huh? Oh, don't piss me off, bro. Don't piss me off, bro. You're a snake as well, Michael Edwards. I love you in that, but don't be doing that. Why are you doing that? Go abroad, bro. Go abroad. I don't like, I know you gotta eat, but you're goated. You could get a job anywhere, bro. Like, if you're like, go and challenge yourself. You know them ones there? Go Brighton or something. Don't do that, man. Don't do that, bro. Watch next. We're all sitting here on some. Yeah, next season Bellingham. Michael Edwards comes in. Check, bomb. Chelsea, Bellingham. Next season, gone. Fuck this, man. They're not, because the whole country celebrates them winning. It says it all. They got their eye on Felix too. Bro, I heard that's what's alarming as well, because I've heard through the grapevine as well, through certain man, that Atletico are looking to really offload Felix, you know, like for a decent fee and not as sizable as the ones that was mentioned before. They'd be looking to maybe, you know what I mean, let that go. So that's outrageous. If they even, I don't even want to, you know, it's like Candyman when you say it 3 times and it comes out. I don't even want to say it, bro. Don't want to say it out my lips, bro. Haaland, Felix, Phillips, Alvarez, or whatever his fucking name is, River Plate you, on top of. So even with all of that, even if they lose a Mahrez, they lose a Bernardo Silva, like, I don't understand. Like, this is fucking crazy. Just do your thing. Don't bother about what anybody thinks. I hear you, Trevor. Love, man. Finishing second, third, fourth is horse poo. We're not Tottenham or Arsenal. We're Liverpool Football Club. Finishing second is not to be celebrated, bro. With context, you know, like that. With context. That's the thing as well. Man's not out here just giving blind rants, not giving a shit. With context, innit? I'm old enough. At the same time, man can't come here and say like, oh, I'm in my 30s, but then I'm out here just, you know, them ones there. I give everything context, bro. When we finished second the first time, I gave that, yo, listen, it took a flipping what's it called? A company 30-yarder, slapped it. Listen, I was like, it is what it is, man. These man are, yo, I was like, yo, say nothing. You think I'm gonna have the same, you think I'm gonna feel like that after, brother? Are you dumb? Do you think I felt like that when this one? I wasn't like, yo, you know, like, it's context, innit? That's why this was the first time I'll be like I said, if we were doing, yo, you had the Premier League, you have the Premier League, you have the Premier League. I ain't sitting there moaning, bro. I don't care. You get called entitled when you want a midfielder. Jokes. I'm telling you, bro. Mad. The goalposts get moved when it's us, trophy-wise. Yeah, but that's why we've got to be real with ourselves as a fan base. Like, I hear what you're saying with rival fans, but that's when we've got to be real with ourselves, innit? Can we really look at ourselves in the face and really say that we done the thing? If next season, after this season, next season, we bring home FA Cup, Carabao Cup. Really? Really? Forget what rivals have to say. We would really sit there and be like, yeah, like, we done back-to-back on the cups, on the domestic cups, yeah. Is that what we did? Come on, man. Goretzka, Paqueta, and Cuckoo, Jude Bellingham, Milankovic, Savic, same scoring midfielder, even Emil Smith Rowe as a plan B if Jude goes elsewhere. That's if Jude goes elsewhere. I'm hearing that means that I'm hearing next season. I'm not really hearing one. I'm not hearing an answer for this season, unless one of those are for this season, which any of those I would yam your hand for. But obviously, Nkuku is signed on. Paqueta I'd love. Goretzka I'd even take. I'd take them. But for this summer, I can't wait next summer. I ain't accepting finishing second place. We need to win trophies. Finishing second place is tell him, Bruno, bro. It's dead, bro. Top Reds are relying on Harvey Elliott and Carvalho, youngsters, to help us win a league. And they have KDB, Gundogan, Bernardo, and now Calvin Phillips. Backups. Fuck's sake. We have Hendo and Keita. Bro, put in all the... I know I ain't got the corner, bro. Oh, stop it, bro. Youth, man. I rate them. Roms is telling me every day, sends me voice notes. Yo, Carvalho's going to be the shit. I hear all of that. I'm with that. Cool. But I'm not putting all my fucking creative eggs in a 19-year-old basket, bruv. Like, and I hear that. Some man will be like, yeah, but look at the importance that Trent had. Look at the importance that Trent had in our team. But look at the time in which he had to become that under Klopp. You want me to put that level of importance on a man who's literally just walking into our fucking team in a season that we need to win? What? Don't have no time for no real, like, nah, man. Or you don't have no time for no real adjustment period, or the adjustment periods that you're having are going to be filled up with man like Curtis Jones and Harvey Elliott. The same type of man that need... Lord, give me strength, bro. Inshallah, bro. I said down, bro. It's a mad thing. Oh my God. Some Reds are actually happy with one league title in 5 to 10 years. I'm not. I'm really not, bro. It's not. I'm not. Facts, bro. Klopp has won every single cup, domestic and European and World Cup. Yeah, no, 100%. That's why this season will never be a failure, because without those, I wouldn't be able to say that statement. But you know what I'm saying? Can't put too much pressure on Carvalho and Elliott's shoulders. Exactly, man. These are you, man. Come on, man. Finishing second and third and fourth is Salzburg not good enough. We're not Tottenham, we're not Arsenal, we're Liverpool. You're right, bro. You're right. We are next summer FC. Oh, mate. Trust me. Slap up the likes, people, man. I'm going to cut out of here in about 5. So please make sure you slap up the likes for me. We are next summer FC. Here every window. They don't want to spend on a weakness that we are on our knees, for fuck's sake. We try to buy Tchouaméni. They know midfield is a problem by that same logic. Exactly, because if there wasn't a problem, why would you go in for Tchouaméni? Why would you go in for Tchouaméni? And the only thing that really stopped it was the fact that they were offering higher wages. So, Wagwan, what were you? I don't understand. It don't make any sense. And the fact that you're saying that you're waiting for Bellingham next season means that you can see that there's a midfield problem that needs addressing. The fact is that you're prepared to wait a season to address it in a season that you need the Premier League arguably the most. Fucking hell, mate. Saying we do have plenty of money. Don't be fooled. Yeah, I'm not here saying that we don't have peace. That's why I'm not sitting here on this. Like, people, we need to start like adjusting the rose tinted glasses and that, you know, like that. I'm not sitting there on some Klopp has a shoestring budget and there's no peas. Like, I'm not sitting there saying that. We've got peas, bro. We've got peas. Klopp and FSG work well. One's stubborn and one doesn't want to spend money. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm starting to think. And I'm glad that people are starting to actually be like, yeah, I thought people would think I was just doing a madness, but I'm really not, bro. I'm just really starting to clock. I'm like, wow, this is the case, And unfortunately, that would work. That would fucking work. Like, if Man City didn't exist or they weren't who they were. Be calm, bro. You're doing your thing. But unfortunately, that's not the table that we're trying to dine at. Klopp wouldn't have extended his contract if he didn't agree with FSG. Big facts, GOW. 60% blame on FSG, 40% blame on Klopp is to blame. If the transfer window ends as it is now, and we go into the season like that, and we ultimately come up short, 100%. Come on, big up Danny up the Reds, man. Big up yourself. I never want to see a Hendo Milner Keita Brexit midfield. Trust me, bro. Abba Aquilani just left the chat when you were talking about fitness. Klopp is the same manager who didn't play Ox the last few games but called him world class and wants to keep him. Sounds like he has a gun to his head by FSG. It ain't that, bro. Why is it this FSG thing? A gun to his head? But he's signing, but he's extending his contract. Well, they got a gun to his head for that as well. Man can say, yo, you can do all this gun to my head with this, but I'm cutting. You know, like that. He's cool with it, bro. Like, I feel like they pulled a gun and he's like, nah, big man, take it off him and puts it to his own head. He's like, yeah, I've got this. Like, allow it, bruv. Mane and Salah give back to their countries. So even if they were asking for stupid money, which I don't believe, I think it's all PR from FSG to make fans hate both players. Seen a few say good riddance. Yeah, it's all crazy, bro. It's all crazy. It's all crazy. And I don't really think that they are. And that's why I'm like, I don't really think that Salah's in the, like, trying to get in the region of all like 400, 500K. That was the case and it came out as gospel. I'd be like, calm, I understand. Fuck that you. But I don't think that's the case, bro. But at 350, I don't think they're even entertaining that, bro. So I don't know, man. FSG are being stubborn with Salah, in my opinion. They are, man. They are, and I don't understand why, because it's ultimately going to come back and bite us in the ass. So it just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, gaslighted by FSG. I feel like that's what they're trying to do to a lot of us, bro. Just literally gaslight us, bro. And it's like, I just don't understand it. Like, really and truly. Oh, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Right, hold on a second. Just get through these. Let me get through these comments, man. Scenario B for sure. Pissed off. Fuck. Get us Rafinha and Barella and another striker and sell Salah this summer. It makes sense, bruv. It makes sense for our model and it makes sense for how they're running. Do you know what I mean? How they're running things. But like I said, there's a lot of people that when I said it like that, I know you lot were, man, like, you know, you might be right. I don't see fucking Klopp beating down the door. Like, come on, man. It's just crazy. It's just nuts. As much as Taki wanted game time and he wasn't good enough, which I think he should have got more chances. Our squad is weak, and of course it is. Of course it is. That's what we're saying. But do you, man, not feel like you have not been near perfect to win the league? How you getting 92 points, 97 points, but still look at where you could have done better? No, but that's exactly it. Unfortunately, that's what we're in. We're in that race. Like, we can't. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, trust me, bro. And Nkunku would have been hard. Manuel. I would have taken Nkunku by all means. You know, like that. Nah, it's that's the race we're in. We can't moan about the opposition in which we have. It's just that, like, what you want me to do streams, but damn, I wish City weren't here, man. And that's just what it is. We got to now sit here and try and find a weakness and try and sit and find not even a weakness, find our strengths. You know, like that. Like, we got to do that. So, you know, them ones there. Right, literally last few comments before I come out of it, man. Nah, I'm not even angry, bro. I'm not even angry. I'm just, yo, you should have seen that rant I did on Cop. Yo, Bruno, I'm gonna go. That would have been on the calling, innit? Yeah, I never finished. I'm gonna go back and watch that still. Like, bro, I know there's a lot of men that feel like this. Like, that's why I'm angry. I said, bro, that's why man's angry, because I can't see our team as good as we are with the manager that we have, and we finish second all the time. Nah, brother. Like, nah. It's not. And like I said as well, it's the fact that the way Ancelotti buoyed man off, I'm still hurting from it, you know. Man said, you man are cold. You man are good. But the way man don't have to really worry about what you lot are doing, because you only just do the same thing. You're easy to prepare against. Easy. You know them ones there? I said, jeez. And it came to light, bruv. If we had that Champions League, it would make this blow so much. All right, them man, they're doing the Premier League, they're doing it big, but we rule this Champions League thing, you know, like that. You man got 4 and 5, we got 2 and 5, you know, like that. Come on, man. Man said, we're not Kidderminster, Wrexham, Torquay United. We're Liverpool Football Club. We're the biggest club in England. Tell him again, bro. Happy enough so far. We signed 3 players before pre-season. It's a long window, bro. Daz, I hear you, but I don't have a lot of faith that, especially when, like I said, you've got tier 1 journalists associated with the club saying that, now we're cool. I've also come out here and said, be easy. Them man, they do what they're doing. But it just puts you in the light of, I feel like this is what's going to happen. Coupled with the fact that I'm seeing a lot of man that I'm like, these man would have been calm. Go for the P's that I'm like, they would have been calm. That's what it is. That's what it's got nothing to do with how long the transfer window, but it's like, anyways, you know what I'm saying? Top Red saying that me and Diaz will be saying to me Diaz will be a superstar like another Mane. Told them that he needs end product, then man can't even finish his food. His water first. Now, you know what, Tony, you're right. He's not Mane levels right now, and people need to relax. I do think that he will improve his productivity, though. I do think he will improve his productivity at some point. Saying, unfortunately, opposition fans will always pipe up no matter what we win. Footy was invented in 92 to them. Now, of course, I hear all of that, but right now we have the position to be able to do enough to be able to say with chest, what are you man talking about? Like, and we're not doing them, we're not taking that opportunity up. Like, it don't make no fucking sense, bro. Saint, bro, do you think that Mane started getting trash after the Prem win? I don't think Mane started getting trash. I think on the left-hand side, as a winger, I do feel like, yeah, big up Tony K, man. Always with some real good comments, man. Big up yourself. Tom Red wants to see Elliot on the right wing for Salah replacement, like he will play how he did at Blackburn Rovers. Don't piss me off, bro. Don't piss me off, bro. Oh, don't piss me off. You would think, yeah, you would think that that's the case, but sometimes it ain't, you know. It really ain't. Man faced the 2000 Lakers, Kobe and Shaq by himself. Lakers went on. No, I hear all of that. But still, when it comes, that's what he went through. It's what we're going through with Man City. They are the equivalent of all of that. We have to persevere, bro. We have to, because in our own right, we're lame, you know, like that. And our team's better than the 76ers team is. 48 major trophies compared to Scum 45 on their cheek to pipe up. It's mad, bro. It is mad. Smash the lights for the brother. He's fucking. Hey, come on, shout out, Manuel, man. Love, man. Love. As Sam said, we are swimming money legend. Now we are, bro. Like, bro, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. We have peas. Tell them again, Manuel. We have peas, bro. We're breaking records, bro. We're breaking records. No one's bringing in 80 mil on a shirt transfer. Like, come on, man. Like, it's mad. Man says, saying this is an Oscar-worthy performance from me today. Brother. Hopefully, the right heads see it in the right places, and all of a sudden, our transfer market starts, you know, like that, man. I'm not even trying to, no, bro. This ain't no act, you know. This is real, bro. This is passion, bro. This is where I'm sitting there thinking, fuck. Like, I'm not negative. Our transfer market so far has been negative in regards to what we need to do to beat who we need to beat. You know, like that. Like, you, man, there's no expectation on you, man, to win the league next year. There's no expectation on Chelsea to win the league next year. Saying you should see the rant I did on Coppish channel. Yeah, no, I will. I'm gonna go back. I'm definitely gonna go back and watch that still. Bro, like Manuel says, man, the league is bread and butter. The league is bread and butter. We need this. You know that. Like, come on, man. Yo, please, I'm gonna check. Please make sure we hit 50 likes before I roll out of here. Please, man, that would help me out. Let me see how many likes we got still. Come on, peoples. 48 likes. Love. Everyone, hit the like button, please. 2 likes. That's all I'm asking. You know, like that. As Thingy says, giving you Oscar-worthy performances. The man ain't even out here trying to do that. Man's just trying to... Bro, I looked up, I said, how have I been spitting for 28 minutes, bro? Flipping hell, bro. You're talking facts. I'm done with this next summer FC. That's exactly it. Elderson Wilson's, bro. I'm done with this next summer FC, bro. And, oh, man. And the thing is, you were saying that from last summer. Where's our midfield from last summer? Oh, next summer, watch. You wait. Can't go back to that season when all our defenders got injured. We can't go fight for a ULC place again. It's just, I don't know, bro. It's just all long, bro. Like Caps Top Knot said, if you ain't first, you might as well be last. No difference. The only thing is, what hurts is we're always second. You know, that one's there, and we're always second by a short amount. Like, touchable. It's always ridiculous, bro. But like, listen, if I'm saying too much, then it's mad. Yeah, I'm hearing if Sterling leaves City, they'll get Felix. Look at that. Mane leaves. and we get Nunes to replace him and Origi and Minamino. Outrageous, bro. Like it's starting to really get on my nerves, bro. But yeah, listen, man, I'm just gonna get into the last few comments before I roll out of here. When we lose the league this season, coming the excuse from the top Reds all, oh, we came as close as anyone, just unlucky. I trust our board to do the right signings. Harvey Elliott and Carvalho developed. You know that. The elite sport is to win every trophy in every season. Otherwise, you're failing. Simple. Caramba. You know that one. Tell them and Cosas. Hey, paper talk. Bernardo won't leave equals no feelings. Bro, like, I'm sorry, yeah. Like, I'm not really trying to do the whole like waiting on them. Oh, okay. So because they haven't got that now, just get what you need. And then, like, if we got a decent midfielder and we got cover for the right wing, I wouldn't care what they got. I'm like, yo, I feel we've got what we need, because all I need to do is win games. They can't win any more games than, you know what I mean? Like, just win the games. Just win games. Do you know them ones there? Like, we're cool. Saying that Echo actually reporting we've added to our midfield quota with Ramsey. You're gonna make me lose it and start hitting my my laptop and them thing there, you know, like that. Imagine one injury Thiago or Fab and we have a midfield of Europa League standard. See what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? We had more ambition when we were going for top 4. How? Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like, it don't make no sense, bruv. We need 8 attackers to play 4-2-3-1. Bruv. Come on. Hey, big up, Dals, man. Big up. Before I get out of here, let me see if I hit that 50. Please, like, please hit the like button for, man. It's like I said, it's the quick thing, man. I just had to come out here and just tell you, man, how I felt, you know, like that. Yeah, man, boom, we hit it. Love everyone. I really appreciate it. Listen, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna talk to Don. We're gonna come back and bring this Salah show, and I promise I'm gonna try and not be as negative. But I'm just, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Said hey, listen, it's been your boy saying, have a good weekend, have a good night, and that. And like I said, we'll be back. I will try and drop that show. If not tomorrow, I'll drop it Monday. Try and see what he's saying. I'll drop it Monday. But I'm out. Love.